You're watching ETV, Channel 50.
Roundabout is meant to ease traffic and decongest the road if the volume of traffic caused by vehicles on the road. We're glad to have you join us on Road Safety on ETV Channel 50 Enugu. I'm calling Goji, and our focus today is on the usage of roundabouts. And right here with me in the studio to discuss about this is Assistant Corps Commander Emmanuel Chibuzo Ihechere, Zonal Head Public Enlightenment, Federal Road Safety Corps Enugu. We're glad to have you join us in the studio, sir.
Thank you very much.
It's my pleasure. So, how can one negotiate a roundabout when moving straight?
As you approach the roundabout, you're expected to keep to your right and continue to move right. Then at the end point where you want to exit, you are supposed to put your indicator, the right indicator, to inform people that you are going straight and you are leaving the roundabout.
All right. What about when turning left? How can one negotiate a roundabout when turning left?
When turning left, as we are entering, you put your left-hand indicator and be on the left lane, which is the lane close to the roundabout. And you continue to use that lane with your indicator on until you get to the point where you are going to leave and you leave.
What about when making a U-turn?
When making a U-turn, you should take control of the roundabout. So you stay on the inner lane, which is the left lane. You continue to move on that lane until the point where you will need to exit the roundabout. Then with your indicator, still left indicator still on, you can turn left. Except there is a message, a traffic rule message that you should, go towards the right.
All right.
Then you put your right indicator. The indicator, as a matter of fact, is meant to inform those coming behind you or close to you what your intentions are. That's the essence of the indicator. So once your indicator is on, people tend to read meaning into it. So sometimes you find people negotiating the roundabout. Maybe they are going left, the indicator is showing right. They misinform a lot of people.
Okay.
Then you also find people who probably want to go left, but they follow the right lane. At the point where maybe the person who will exit has intention of exiting, they will now cut in front of him because they are going left. It's not appropriate. Yes.
So I believe with this explanation, they will be able to know.
Yeah, there's a lot of confusion about the use of roundabout, especially here in Enugu. So I think this should be able to inform our road users that they should know what to do when they come or when they approach the roundabout.
Okay. Then what about when leaving the roundabout? How can one negotiate that? That's the roundabout.
When leaving the roundabout, maybe you are going forward. You need to continue to move forward. Maybe the next junction to where you want to exit from the roundabout, you now put your right hand indicator. That tells the person coming that you are leaving the roundabout. Like I said, the essence of the indicator is to inform those who are either close to you or at your back of what your intentions are.
Then what about when turning right?
When turning right, stay on the right lane. It's believed that there are 2 lanes on that road. Even if there are 3, stay on the right lane and continue to use their right hand indicator until you exit the roundabout.
All right. Thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome.
Road Safety on ETV Channel 50 Enugu. I'm calling Goji, and our focus today is still on the usage of roundabouts. And right here with me in the studio is Assistant Corps Commander Emmanuel Chibuzo Ihechere, Zonal Head Public Enlightenment, Federal Road Safety Corps Enugu. Right now, we'll be going on a short break just to have the views of the public. Don't go nowhere.
From my own knowledge, the importance of roundabout is that first it helps to decongest the road users. That is the drivers applying the roads. when a driver is approaching a roundabout, the driver ought or supposed to apply brake, caution, not using overspeed to cross roundabout, because the other person negotiating the roundabout may at the same time collide with him, and that causes damage and accident. It also reduces other mishaps on the road. Even the road signs said, please give way to traffic on your right by the roundabout.
I think the major danger that we experience on the roundabout these days is accident. And as a result of people don't understand what roundabout means and the use of it, we find out that we experience that particular problem on a daily basis. Some people, when they are approaching the roundabout, they don't even know who to give way to. You understand? And thereby causing obstruction or accidents in the process. So I think that the solution to such problem is enlighten the road users on how to go about it when they are approaching the roundabout. That's what I think as a person. I think with the road safety, who are in a better position to do that, they should try and organize a seminar teaching the road users and the drivers who uses this roundabout on daily basis how to approach the roundabout, their speed limit when they are approaching the roundabout, and how to go about it, who to give way to.
I advise some of my colleagues, drivers, let them drive safely and drive caution.
When we need to run around, slow down and look, give way to the traffic at the left. When you look to the right, then he said give way to the traffic at the left.
You're welcome back. In case you're just tuning in, this is Road Safety on ETV channel 50 Enugu. I'm calling Umelgoji, and our focus is still on the usage of roundabout. And with me in the studio is Assistant Corps Commander Emmanuel Chibuzo Ihechere, Zonal Head Public Enlightenment, Federal Road Safety Corps Enugu. So, sir, does the traffic police know about the use of the roundabout?
Definitely, they should know, because that's the essence of their work, traffic.
All right, so how do you intend to educate the motorists on the use of roundabouts?
Just like what we are doing here. If people tune in, when this program will be aired, they're able to know what we are talking about. We do a lot of public enlightenment on radio, conduct, motor park rallies, and other means available. We used to educate and enlighten road users on the usage of the roundabout.
So, are there penalties for violating the rules of roundabout?
Of course, there are penalties. If you are using a roundabout constitutes, traffic bottleneck or a problem to other road users, you can be apprehended. And when you are apprehended, you can be booked for causing obstruction on the highway.
These things that you've been educating us on, are they being taught in driving schools?
Definitely, they are taught in driving schools. And that's the essence of road safety, insisting that for the new applicants for national driver license, you need to go to a driving school to get educated, so that by the time you are issued a license, it's expected you know what you are doing on the road. All
right. So is there any other thing you want the public to know about the use of roundabouts?
Yeah, what I want the public to know is that road safety is a collective responsibility. And roundabouts is an aspect of road junction. So people should be conscious when they're approaching the roundabout. Mm-hmm. Because so many crashes that take place, some take place at the roundabout because of people not knowing how to negotiate, not indicating their intentions on time to get people who are maybe beside them or at their back to be aware of what their intentions are. So everybody should contribute to make the road safe by obeying traffic rules and regulations.
Thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome.
I really appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
It's my pleasure.
Thank you.
All right, you've heard it all. We just discussed the topic, the usage of roundabouts. And we've been talking with Assistant Corps Commander Emmanuel Chibuzo Ihechere, Zonal Head Public Enlightenment, Federal Road Safety Corps Enugu. This will be wrapping it up on today's edition of the program Road Safety on ETV Channel 50 Enugu. Do join us again same time next week for another beautiful edition of the program. But until then, on behalf of my producer, Helen Okeke, I'm calling Umel Goji. Thanks for being there.
You're watching ETV, Channel 50.